Did you know that one of the first legal documents in the Americas had a dark secret hidden within its clauses? This document, the Massachusetts Body of Liberties, is often praised for its progressive stance on human rights. But lurking beneath the surface was a far more sinister decree, the legalization of the enslavement of Africans. This legal act of 1631 signified a pivotal moment in American history. The Body of Liberties did more than just outline the rights of colonists. It solidified the practice of slavery in the budding colony's legal structure. This was not just a piece of paper, but a blueprint for a future where racial slavery was not only accepted, but legally endorsed. And so, the roots of racial slavery in North America began to deepen, setting the stage for centuries of racial inequality and injustice. This was the first step in embedding the practice of slavery into the legal framework of a growing colony. In the same year, another significant event was unfolding across the Atlantic. The Dutch West India Company was born, a trading powerhouse that would leave an indelible mark on the landscape of slavery. This enterprise was not just a merchant of spices and goods. It became a cog in the brutal machinery of the transatlantic slave trade, forcibly uprooting thousands of Africans from their homes and transporting them to the New World. The Dutch West India Company's operations accelerated the spread of slavery across the Americas. This expansion significantly altered the demographics of the colonies, shifting economies to rest heavily on the backs of enslaved Africans. The company's influence wasn't just economic, it also played a crucial role in normalizing the inhumanity of slavery, embedding it into the fabric of colonial societies. The Dutch West India Company's involvement in the slave trade marked a turning point in the history of the Americas. To truly understand the magnitude of slavery in 1631, we turn to a variety of historical documents that provide a window into this brutal world. Ship manifests from this year offer chilling details about the slave ships and the lives they carried across the Atlantic. These lists recorded not just numbers, but the stark reality of the slave trade. Names, ages, and often brief descriptions of the conditions of enslaved individuals upon boarding. Plantation records of the time give us a glimpse into the daily operations of the colony's estates, where African slaves labored under brutal conditions. These documents reveal the economic frameworks built on the backs of enslaved people, detailing productivity, mortality rates, and the grim economics of human exploitation. Personal diaries and letters from slave owners in 1631 offer a disturbing insight into the normalization of slavery. These writings reflect the dehumanization of African slaves, treated merely as property or tools for economic gain, devoid of any recognition of their humanity. These documents are not just historical artifacts, they are testimonies of a brutal system of oppression. Why should we care about the events and documents of 1631 today? The echoes of this pivotal year in history still resonate in our society. The legacy of oppression laid bare in the Massachusetts Body of Liberties and the activities of the Dutch West India Company continues to shape racial and social dynamics across the globe. Understanding the depth and impact of slavery during this period is not just an academic exercise, it's a pathway to comprehend the roots of present-day inequality. These historical documents from ship manifests to plantation records to the personal writings of slave owners, are stark reminders of a brutal past. They serve to remind us of the countless victims of this horrific institution. Individuals who endured unspeakable hardship, yet demonstrated incredible resilience. Their legacy is a call to action, a call to strive for justice and equality in our time. Join us in spreading the knowledge about this impactful history and its modern implications. Educate yourself and others to foster understanding and to work towards a more just and equitable world.